Hey guys, just want to quickly jump into this video and let you know about some great, fantastic prop firm July 1st and 4th discounts that are currently going on if you haven't seen them yourself. Also, we also had the second Eid for all Muslims. So in that sense, Eid Mubarak to everyone out there. There's some great discounts out there. I'm just going to run through it really quickly and then I'll run through a potential offer that might interest some of you, and we can kind of jump into that. But here, let's jump right into this one. So let's very quickly let's jump on to Discord. So that's always an interesting point. So there's one broker called aqrefx.com. So that's aqrefx.com. I just recently heard about these guys. Now they've had some issues with they've had like let's say version one and version two, and version one has apparently been crap. So they've upgraded everything to version two. So there's a lot of complaints on their on their Discord for for all the version one. I guess people who signed up before. Again, these things will happen. This is a growing industry, so it's going to be potential scams or potential growing pains. So for now, I'm just bucketing them under growing pains. But with their discounts, you can absolutely maybe take a look at one of the smaller accounts if you want to try them out. So let's jump right into it. So with AQREFX, so let's jump into their FAQs. They have a decent a Discord group. They have decent support, at least from what I can tell. So I have no complaints there. They seem to at least be trying to grow and to take care of issues. So they're one stage and two stage, and I think the two stage rules are essentially so that's kind of like roughly the prices. Now I'm not going to run through all of their rules because they do have some consistency rules for the first 3 months and stuff. So take a look at that. But that's the account price. So let's just say for a 100K account, so that's 495. So let me bring my calculator very quickly and I'll show you some general examples. Of course, it's all US dollars. So that's about 495 US dollars for that. So again, they have some scaling plans and some consistency rules. Again, I think it's only for like the first 3 months or something. Actually, sorry, they've decided to remove consistency rules from all future accounts. Excellent. So that's all gone. So like I said, so they're kind of like growing with their audience. So if I go to announcements, they have two very interesting discounts. One is a 30% discount. So I think they're calling version two, I think Encore. I think that's what they call it. And so that's Encore 30. And so this is a 30% promo code that these guys have. And then they have another one that I think, didn't they have another one? Yeah. So they have an Encore referral program, which is like 15% that they're giving like discounts on that too, or something like that. So again, so they have a couple of interesting discounts going on. So this one is pretty good. So that's a 30% off discount. So if I go to like $100,000 accounts, that's 495 times 0.7. That's about 350 US. So that's not bad. That's very, very competitive, compared to some of the other big ones, of course. So let's jump onto My Funded FX. Now, My Funded FX, so that's myfundedfx.com. Again, it's myfundedfx.com. These guys are very, very well known. I think they're a sister group to the Funded Trader program, which is, of course, like one of the super big ones. But they have a good promotion going on as well. If I go to actual promotions, so they have a 15% discount. Normally, the maximum that I've seen from these guys has been like 8%, and 5% was all that they did the year, like the month before. So 15% is pretty good, and 85% lifetime split. That's pretty good because they max out at 80%. That's one of the I find like the cons or the caveats of going with My Funded FX is that their split is only like 80%. Most of them should be around 85 to 90. That's at least what the industry standard seems to be. So 85% is pretty dang good. So definitely take a look at that one. Again, that's a promo code for these guys. I believe that, so there's another one called forexpropfirm.com. So that's forexpropfirm.com. They seem to, again, have good support. They have some interesting rules as well. If you want, I can get into those in another video. But in the meantime, they have some actually very, very good discounts as well. In fact, they have some, like their pricing is pretty competitive. So they keep up to like 90 to 100%, potentially up to 100% now. I don't know how many people have reached the 100% mark, but that being said, so let's go to MetaTrader 4, for example. They have one step, two step, and they have instant funding. So you can, of course, sign up for the instant funding programs and have discounts on these ones as well. But let's go with the more traditional two step, which is going to be the cheapest version, cheapest form out there too. So again, let's start with 100K, 50K. I think for the 25K plans, they have a 50% discount. So you can get this entire program for like only 75 US, which is pretty damn good. And then I think the rest is 30%. Let's jump on to Discord for a second. Let me see if I can just mute this because it's going to keep doing that. So let's go to their announcements. If I go all the way down, let's see. Last two promos. Okay, let's see over here. But they have website promotions, I think. Let's go here for a second because they have just extended like their promotions. So there we go. So they have 2 days left. So so this is a 30% discount, 150% refundable fee. So that's code is top 10, and that I think works across all of their programs. So this is now available for instant funding accounts as well. So all the instant funding accounts, you can also get 30% off on these ones, which is a pretty good deal. I won't lie. Anything more than like 10-15% discounts is solid. And then look at this one. So new promo, 50% off, and that's on all 25K challenges. So that's until the July 10th. So you have a lot of time to get that. Again, definitely check out all of these, like all the discords for all these, for all these prop firms, because they always have, they always post it either in their Discord group or you have to be on their mailing list. That's kind of how you really find out about what is going on there. If I jump to, so that's again forexpropfirm.com. If I jump to the Funded Trading Club, which is, I think I have that right here, the Funded Trader Program, sorry. So they have, these guys of course are super well known now, growing, I think one of the fastest growing prop firms out there as well. Let me see if I have any promotion updates here, because because I keep getting emails from them. I don't know if they have updated like their Discord. Yeah, so here we go. So they had an EAT discount which is going on, which I don't know, I think until June 30th. So I potentially that must have ended by now. And then they have three promotions ending this current Friday. So they had a 40% off, a 5% off, and then 20% off any challenge. And so that one was going on as well. Now I don't know if they still have these promotions going on. But the good thing about the Funded Trader Program is that they always have something going on. They always have a promotion going on. There, that's kind of one of the reasons why I guess they grow so quickly, is because they just always have something going on. At the bottom, you're going to see kind of what their promotions are. So you see they have it extended out to 3rd of July now, which is great. That's until tomorrow. 20% off. That's pretty solid. So let's look at their programs. So if I go to like their standard challenge or the rapid challenge, even, which, okay, so the rapid challenge pays out in 2 weeks on a live account. All the other ones pay out in, I believe, in a month first, and like 30 days for your first payout, and then 14 days or whatever it is every day, every payout thereafter. But if you go to the rapid challenge, go to their $100,000 account. So that's close to $500. So you basically get 20% off. It's about $400 roughly, if my math isn't completely off, on this program, which is pretty good. You're not going to get those type of discounts, all the time. Most of the time, you're going to see a 5% discount, 8% discount, 10% discount if they're being very generous. But because of the July 4th holidays, any of the major holidays, so July 4th, potentially Labor Day would be the next one, but that's like 2 months away. Then after that would be Thanksgiving, then Christmas. But again, those are still months away, right? So if I were you, I would absolutely try and take advantage of all these discounts right now. And kind of see how they all work out. So now just jumping into, so now that we've gone through that, jumping into my potential offer for you guys. Now this is an offer that I've sent to my own private list, and so far the feedback has been great. Essentially, what we're doing in a nutshell is that I'll link this ad that I made, again, and this is within Canada itself, but or at least where I placed the ad, but the offer is worldwide. Wherever it goes nowadays, being international, that doesn't matter anymore. But I'm just going to I'll link this ad so you can kind of read through it a little bit. But in a nutshell, what I'm doing is there are many of these funded trading companies out there as well, right? Which you see on Telegram, you see on advertising on Google. Basically, they will trade a funded account on your behalf. They'll pass the challenges, get you a live account, and then you do like a profit split with them, right? Problem is, how do you know which of these ones are actually good? Now, of course, you could put your own money in and try all of these guys out. So, and that's kind of the standard way to do it. What I've done is that because I have a trading group now, is that I reached out to my trading group and I asked them, listen, do you guys want to do a group test, essentially, where we've basically narrowed it down to about 5 companies, funded trading companies, who will trade on our behalf, and 5 of them, and we will do about 3 to 4 partners depending on whichever gives us the lowest split, and we'll give them either a 50K account or a 100K account, and essentially see kind of how they perform. And the way it works is that, so let's say we have 3 partners per one opportunity, and so the cost, I've kept it to a maximum of 300 to 350 Canadian dollars, which in US dollars is like, again, you'll have to do the conversion, but it's about maybe 250 to 300 max, I think, in US dollars, or even less than that. So the US dollar is dang strong. So again, so if you're, if you guys in the US or if you're international, that's just kind of roughly the prices that I'm looking at, is to keep each partner's risk limited to about $300 to $350, and that way then we can kind of get into these programs very quickly and kind of see who works, and then the ones that do work, we can then keep buying them additional accounts right down the line, and we can keep growing our our profit split, and the shares would be equivalent split. So if you're 3 partners, it'll be a 33% split across the board. If you're 4 partners, it'll be a quarter, 25% across the board of whatever profits we end up netting out at the end of the day. And so the benefit of growing in a group is that we can test out faster, we can grow faster, right? Because down the line, every person is limited to how many accounts they can have personally with a funded account. But if we have a good program and we have enough people in the group, we can have other people open up programs themselves and do massive splits that way as well. So that could be potentially very, very interesting down the line. So that's one thing. And then, and the second benefit is that I am personally guaranteeing your potential investment or any potential losses in this. So very very quickly, again, reach out to me. I have a Telegram link that will be posting in my in this video down there, like down below. Reach out to me on that Telegram group, and I will share with you pretty much all the details of what opportunities we're looking at, what the potential splits are, and how you can get involved, and what the guarantee is. So reach out to me on the Telegram group below. Again, that is also going to serve as our as a like a Telegram group, like an open Telegram group for people who are subscribed to this YouTube channel, where we can also discuss privately different ideas and stuff, and which programs work, like trading busters and all that stuff. I've got some good updates on that one. But that being said, so the guarantee works is that let's say that we have three opportunities, A, B, C, and we have three partners per all these opportunities. So so all of them are funded, all of them are trading. Let's say that opportunity A works out, meaning that funding trading company works out, they end up getting to the payout, and we get paid out, right? For my own personal share of that, of that payout, I will start refunding everyone else who was in the other opportunities in case they don't work out. So let's say that from the three ABC opportunities, only A works out, B and C don't, right? So the people who invest in B and C, if we end up losing the 300 or 350 CAD, right? But because opportunity A worked out, from that opportunity, from my personal share, I will start refunding everyone else who put $300 into opportunities B and C. And every partner will also now have access to who actually works, which I think is priceless information. Now that you know which company actually works, and it's as close to a guarantee as we can get, right? Meaning if if you put your money in and it actually worked out, then that's great. So now you know which company works. You don't have to go around spending money trying to find out which company works or doesn't work. Now you know what works, and now you can even open your own personal accounts, right, with those, with that company as well. Again, I much prefer growing in a group, so I'll be growing this in a group, but you can do whatever you like with that information, right? Because remember, knowledge is power, and especially knowledge that gives you money in your pocket is just is a gold mine, right? So this way we can all cut down our risk. We can get into these programs faster. And as time goes on, new groups are going to come up, new trading groups are going to come up, new funded programs are going to come up. So working in a group is just a faster way to keep, continue this. So again, I'll link this ad here, just a quick write up, but I've actually sent out a private emails to my trading group where I detailed out much more in terms of what the programs are and all that stuff. So if you are interested, read through it. If you understand the concept, which if you do, then it should perfectly resonate with you guys, and then just reach out to me in the Telegram link on the description, and join that either way. Even if you just want to just share in the discussions as to what is working, what is not working, join that Telegram group, because that is going to be our public Telegram group. For now, it is free. Very soon, if I have enough people, I'll make it a private Telegram group, and that will have a monthly cost there. But for now, it's completely free. So definitely take a look at that. Take a look at the programs I mentioned. If you're interested in getting into funded programs, but if you want a company to potentially trade for you and all that stuff, and then I think it's a very, very interesting opportunity for us to kind of get involved. So I'll stop the video here, before I keep babbling on. And so let me know kind of what you guys think in the comments below, and definitely join the Telegram group if you would like some more information, or if you just want to shoot the breeze and kind of find out how some of the other programs are doing. All right. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in my next video.